Welcome to the Adam Blicker Show, dissecting high performance in tennis.
Hello and welcome to the Dissecting High Performance in Tennis podcast. And today's episode is a very special one for me personally. For the past 10 years, this podcast has been a platform for learning, growth, and sharing. I've had the privilege of interviewing over 100 of the world's best tennis coaches, each one offering unique insights into the craft of coaching and the art of unlocking potential in players. Today, I'm thrilled to announce that this incredible journey for me has led to something very close to my heart, my very first book. It's titled Winning Words: How to Unlock Potential Through Communication as a Tennis Coach. And it will officially be published today, January 23rd. This book is a direct result of the lessons and wisdom shared by the incredible guests I've had on this podcast over the years. Combined with my own experience as a coach, I've distilled those insights into a practical guide designed to help coaches like yourself elevate your effectiveness through better communication. Because here's the thing. Coaching is about so much more than knowing the right drills or techniques. It's about connecting, understanding, and using communication as a tool to bring out the very best in the players that we work with. In Winning Words, I dive into the communication strategies that make the biggest difference on the court. The book is packed with tools and insights to help you leverage the knowledge you already have, communicate more effectively, and ultimately unlock the full potential of the players you work with. Whether you are a seasoned coach or just starting out, my hope is that Winning Words will become a resource you can return to time and time again. If you have been following the podcast, you'll recognize some of the incredible quotes and insights from our guests. They are featured throughout the book. This isn't just my story or my advice. It's a celebration of the tennis coaching community, a culmination of the knowledge, experience, and passion we've shared on this podcast for the past decade. As part of the final review process, after proofreaders and multiple drafts, I decided to narrate the book myself. I considered releasing the narrated version as a paid audiobook on Amazon, but ultimately, my goal with Winning Words has always been to make the concepts and strategies in the book accessible to everyone. That's why I decided to release the audiobook here on the podcast, chapter by chapter, completely free for you to listen to the entire book. When I listened back to my recordings, I realized that there was still room for improvement. So I went through the book one last time, making small tweaks throughout. The introduction became significantly shorter, transitions between sections were improved, and the chapter checklist were reformatted for greater clarity. Rest assured though, all main components of the book remain the same. It's just a sharper and more polished version. If you'd like to get the final version of the book, or if this podcast has ever brought you value, I'd be incredibly grateful if you supported Winning Words by getting your copy. And if you don't feel like you need the book yourself, perhaps you know a coach who would benefit from it, consider gifting it to them. Your support means the world to me and helps amplify the work we're doing to elevate the craft of tennis coaching together. So here's how you can get your copy. This book will officially be available on Amazon starting today, January 23rd. You can search for my name, Adam Blicker, along with the title Winning Words, or simply follow the link in this episode's description. Thank you for being part of this journey with me, whether you've been a guest, a listener, or someone who has shared this podcast with a friend. You've played an instrumental role in making Winning Words a reality. I can't wait to hear your thoughts on the book and, most importantly, to see how it helps you unlock potential in the players you work with. Until next time, keep striving for excellence, and I'll see you on the courts.